The Indiana Attorney General's office releases a preliminary report of their investigation into deceased Indiana abortion doctor Ulrich Klopfer. Klopfer operated a clinic in Fort Wayne that closed in 2013. WANE 15's Britt Soleil joins us with a breakdown of the new information in that report. Britt?
Dirk, we're following up on our in-depth look at the Klopfer investigation. Disturbing discovery. The report released today is not the final word from Attorney General Curtis Hill's office, but it did give new information, like details on what was found in Klopfer's Fort Wayne property, as well as why the remains aren't able to be identified. The 2,411 fetal remains found in Dr. Ulrich Klopfer's home and car were originally believed to be from 2000 to 2002, but the newly released report says some are from 2003. Despite widening the time frame, Hill's office says it's not possible to identify the remains.
This wasn't just about discarded fetal remains over a period of 17, 18 years. It's how they were stored and the condition in which they were stored, much like trash.
They were found medically preserved in clear plastic bags. However, many of those bags had either degraded over time or were damaged in some way. Some of the bags did have patient information like chart numbers, dates, and even patient initials written on them, but those ultimately proved to be unhelpful.
There were clearly indications of intentional disregard for accuracy, intentionally putting wrong names, wrong information, missing information, information that couldn't be true.
Paper records found at Klopfer's Fort Wayne clinic were just as unhelpful. No remains were found, but more than 100 boxes of health and employee records dating back to the 1980s were found intermingled with garbage, personal items, and medical supplies in the basement of the Inwood Drive Clinic. Extreme water damage to the boxes rendered many of those records unreadable. Kathy Humbarger with Allen County Right to Life says it's a perfect example of why the current abortion regulations are needed.
If these regulations had been in place back when these abortions were performed, there would have hopefully been oversight by the Indiana State Department of Health as to the disposition of these babies' bodies.
Records found in Klopfer's South Bend and Gary clinics and also a storage unit in Hobart were in a similar state. The records are being inventoried and housed until they can be properly disposed of. In Studio 15, Britt Soleil, WANE 15 News.